Yo, what up? Ritual Life Podcast, no gatekeeper. You know what I mean? We back. It's been on for me. You know what I mean? Got two nice guests with me. My boy Flacco in the building.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Tell me, you know what I mean? Extravagant entrepreneur, always hustling out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
And my boy Trilly, you know what I mean?
What's going on, champ?
He there's over there bumping that music the other day, you know what I mean? And Dre is going crazy.
Yes, sir.
That's the music going. You know what I mean? Yo, so I know what you do, like, is it more rap and Afrobeats together or what?
Yeah, I do both. Yeah, so I'm Nigerian, so I gotta mix it up a little bit. But I do rap, I do Afrobeat, produce, all that.
What's one of some of your biggest features you got?
Davido.
Davido?
I got a record with Davido, man.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
was dope, man.
Fire.
Yeah, called 1942, out right now. Go
Fire.
stream and go look it up.
Fire.
We'll do everything.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fire. It's been getting some good plays, some good bangs, or what?
Yeah, it's getting some good plays. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, this music thing is crazy because like you can have like some banging smashes, and if it don't reach the mass, it's almost like having a dope Instagram post, right? Like y'all ain't see that, and it passes everybody up.
Exactly.
You might get like a few views on it. You post that same thing a month later, and it go crazy. Like, hold up,
Yeah.
I've been showed y'all this, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but music is like that too. It's like 'cause I'm in the music industry as well. I produce and I got an album with RJLA and I do festivals. I got I went to Jamaica, shot a dope ass reggae video with OT Baker and Eddie G out there, and it's like it's weird. It's like timing. Like even like you ever did like you ever did a post on Instagram and TikTok, and one went viral and the other one didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
The algorithm be sometimes it be kind of.
But it's like that with music too. I feel like you can have that's why it's like sometimes you got to just keep pushing the same song. Like, you know what?
true.
Let me just go ahead and just make 30 different contests with this one song and money because I know the song was good.
That's how you blow it up, though. That's how you really blow it
Yeah.
up.
Very true.
Because sometimes you can play a song and they be like, yo, what's this? This is hard. Like, you never heard this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, how you ain't catch it?
Till people to this day, people don't know I got a song with Davido. Even
Yeah.
like my fellow like Nigerians, like my cousins, they be like, "You got a song with Davido?" I'm like, "That was 4 years ago."
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's how it is. I got this one song called "A Bitch" that I started like when I first started doing music. I did that like 6-7 years ago, and I never even posted that song. And that shit be getting so many views on Spotify.
Word.
Like, and I've never posted the song, never played a song, because I thought the song was just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the first records I ever did. And I literally get emails every week on Spotify, like, oh, that song is #1 trending, #1
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, what the hell?
It's really the music is you can't give up on it because it's going to just
If you just
it's
that
gonna
one
hit.
day, yeah,
That's
one day just be booming. You're right though. That's what I gotta do more. I gotta do more content, like when it comes to my music. Cause sometimes I just post it and just leave it there, and hopefully that shit gonna blow up. But I just gotta get a little better when it comes to branding and marketing and shit like that.
But I don't know. It's like the world is developing so much. Because like, look, I ain't gonna lie, I can't rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just had this thing in my head, stuck in my head. And I even told my boy, yo, Biz, like, I don't know if you know my boy D-Biz. I was like, yo, man, I hit a few people. I was like, yo, man, I want to go to the studio.
Yeah.
Somebody help me out. I don't know how to. You know, because I've been in the studio a couple of times just to talk my shit, just like give some inspiration over a track. But I was like, yo, I kind of I got this thing stuck in my head. 'Cause I was like upset. And it came because if you're familiar with San Diego, I had the only black-owned spot club in Gaslamp. It was a monumental time. We got a documentary come out, right? Flocka was there, right?
Sheesh.
People couldn't get in, huh?
That was like
So we
the
had
elites. It's like that's the spot, boy.
So they during the city they told me they wanted to get rid of it. So they said you got bad people over there and all that stuff.
You know what I think it was though? I think the city was upset that you were taking so much of everybody else's momentum.
It was
you know
crazy.
what I mean?
And then I stayed open at 4. Like, how do you do that? Like, I ain't breaking the law. I said you can't serve liquor to 2, but you can serve food as long as you want. So I was like, we got food and hookah all the way to 4 o'clock. We just not serving no liquor. And they like, what? Huh? Like, yeah, you can do that. Denny's is open 24 hours, right? McDonald's taco shop.
Yeah, they're
Why can't
hating.
I be open?
Yeah.
And the health department, they said, yeah, you can be open. And I'm kind of, and then the cops really hated it. So
They were
they
hating.
so they try to figure out, I was like, let's touch his pockets and let's go for his liquor license. Like, yo, go ahead and sell your liquor license, or you got to revoke it. So they said I can't have no more liquor on that corner. They said no matter what, that building can't have no more liquor.
But why though?
They said I brought bad people there.
Oh wow.
They were just hating. I think he was taking so much profits to the other business around the corner because everybody was going. I'm telling you, that was they go downtown. That was a spot. If you didn't know the spot, and you were not
from LA. Everybody on the West Coast would go to Chef's.
I be in LA. I'm from LA. I'm from LA, and people were talking about his spot. I'm like, how do you know his? This.
But this is what got me when they did that. I'm like, yo, you could do that. I'm like, they said liquor license is a privilege, not a right. So I'm like, yo, you can legally just say I can't have a liquor license no more. They said, well, you can't have that building can't have a liquor license no more. That corner can't have any more, right? So I was like, all right. And I just started thinking at home. I was like, the fuck they think I can't? Well, I'm like, you know what? I'm rich in real life. I'm going to get one down the street. I'm going to open another spot on the block over because I'm rich in real life. I really had got that bread. That's why I was like, and then so the song in my head came in Rich in Real Life. I'm like, yo, I want to go to the studio. And, you know, people, when I made that, people thought I was shitting on them. But I was really talking shit about the people that work, the people that community workers. Because sometimes you got people like, if you ever had a business, the people who do permits, inspections, they getting paid $60,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year, but they give you the hardest time. You know what I mean? You got people that have multi-millions trying to get stuff done, and the guy over here, you know, he going home in his little apartment every day, he got the control of you, he mad at you. I'm like, look at these. So I'm like, man, I fuck somebody bitch or something. Like, why y'all giving me a hard time? You know what I mean? So that's the song Rich in Real Life came. So I was like, yo, I got to shit Rich in Real Life. So I went in there just to like get some gas off. I just want to talk some shit, you know, Bentleys to the yacht, bikini, you know, bikinis and all that. Our boy D-Biz helped me put it together. And I was like, yo, but I thought everybody was going to laugh at me because I don't rap. I was like, this fucking chef trying to rap. I'm like, yo, this shit's actually all right.
Hey, that shit's a banger though.
It became to brand, Rich in Real Life. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So,
I was in New York and I heard that shit going off, and I was like, wait, hold on, what's going on here? It's crazy.
So it's kind of cool how that all came together. But it's just like, I think people respected it because they know my lifestyle. They know like every time I spoke about, I already live it. You know, some people can say stuff and it's like, you be out with them, they ain't really live that life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, but it's weird how music works. I never knew that would even get any traction. It got traction. And like, then you can have a hit song, but if nobody heard it, it's just.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
Everybody's heard that.
Yeah, everybody heard it, right? But you know what? We talk about music. You know Smiley, right? OVO.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know he has a hit song with Drake because Drake never did the video with him.
I didn't even know that.
Over the Top.
Oh yeah, that song. Yeah.
Over the Top took over like a whole summer.
Yeah, that song he first dropped with Drake. Yeah.
He's been doing music, but when he did it Over the Top, it took over the clubs and everything. But he never did a video.
Yeah, nobody really knew his face.
So,
damn, that's crazy.
So it didn't do nothing for him. It's like it did something, but like nobody's saying book him because I want to see, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, you know this song? And you have to like tell people the song. Like, oh. But it's just crazy how it worked. But like, I think if Drake would have like just did the video with him, he probably would have been.
Oh, that would have been, you say that for sure. Millions and millions of views.
Right?
Everybody would have known.
I see him like, you know, we can walk somewhere and nobody even know who he's a rapper.
Yeah.
But he got a hit song in the club right now.
That's crazy.
That's how I thought too. When I started doing music, I thought I'm like, all right, I got bread. I'm about to just get a feature from everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow up like that. And that shit do not work like that. Like I got a feature with DeVito, Sada Baby. He dope. He showed a lot of love.
Yeah, Sada's cool. That's the homie.
Tory Lanez. I got a song with Tory Lanez. I still haven't even dropped it yet, but that's what I thought at first when I came in the game. Like I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of features with a whole bunch of artists and shit like that. But
I got the feature with Rob 49. I still ain't dropped yet.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like,
Yeah, I already heard the little intake of that. That shit fire.
but I'm like, he's way more buzzing than he was when he gave me the song. And then like now, every time I'm talking about the song, I'm like, yo, I want to put this out. Let's put a video. Now it's like chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm like, oh, somebody. So I'm just gonna put it out. You know what I mean?
And then I didn't know about the clearance fee.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I got hit over the head like that when I started doing rap, and I'm like, hold on, it's another fee? I'm like, what?
God.
Yeah, nigga got me. I'm like, it's another fee? I pulled up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to drop the song. They like, yeah, man, you know, man, my manager, the label. I'm like, hold on, what? They like, yeah, another 20, 30. I'm like, hold on, bro. What?
But you know why they do that though, right?
What?
You're going to make money off of it.
Not really.
They don't care about making. They just want
Views, all that.
No, that's just how they. No, because that's just how they finesse. Because even when they tell you like, hey, a clearance fee, they supposed to come with a split. If they care about making money, they're gonna be like, all right, here's a split sheet for the record. But they don't. They just take your bread, and then when it's time to release the song, they're like, hey, yeah, you can't release that. You gotta pay blah 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 blah. And that's how they get over on you.
If it was smart, what I would do is like that fee you give it to it, I'm gonna put it to marketing. So give me $30K for a fee, but I would take that $30K to put it in marketing so they saw a buzz for everybody.
Yeah, but they don't look at when you're doing features with other artists, they're not looking at it as, especially if you're an upcoming artist, not looking at it as, oh, this song gonna blow. They looking at it as like, oh, this is just another nigga paying me for a feature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They not looking at it like, oh, this shit gonna be a hit. They just like, oh, let me get this bread. Let me get my manager some bread, and that's how they look at it.
Yeah, so next time you know you blow up all of a sudden.
Exactly. And now they hit me back for split sheets and all this other shit.
That's why I say take that 30, 40 pack and put it into yourself for the marketing. Like, why even pay for the feature? I may not get $10 back off of this song,
exactly.
Right? So I was like, let me go ahead and just bust this down into marketing.
But that's the also big thing is just like, even when I started, it's not even about the money, just getting into the right people. Because everybody said they could do something. I came into somebody, oh yeah, I know this person. I could do this. Man. I could do this. You give them some bread, you be like, what's up? Now they all look, don't know what to do. So it's not even about
that's true, because like you're more busy. Like, you got to put in market. Like, okay, cool. I got 50,000. Where you gonna put it at? Exactly. Where's the first step you gonna put it at?
Exactly.
Just marketing. Like that word is so broad. Yeah. But it's like just marketing.
What's your budget? Yeah. What you mean? What's my budget? What it costs?
You know what though? These platforms are getting smart now. Like Instagram, like Meta, right? Because usually you'll pay for academic posts. Here's 5,000. I want you to post me, right?
Yeah.
But now Meta's like, hold up. I don't want these influencers getting the bread. How about you just give me the money and I'll put you out there? Mm-hmm. So now you pay for the Meta ads, right? So Meta ads, and you put $50, $100 a day, whatever like that. So Facebook is like, hold up, I want you to pay me. So now I realize in the music, you ever see, you be scrolling, you see the ads up there?
Yeah.
So it depends on how much you add. So like, why pay somebody $5,000 for an ad when you pay, if you 5,000, gives you like 2-3 million views, really, and you can link it to your YouTube as well. So now you pay the platforms to give them money. So the platforms don't want you paying the influencers. Mm-hmm. So that's a new step now. That works good
too, because that actually gets your shit out there. That promotion shit.
Yeah,
for sure.
So yeah, now they try to get it to where like influencers don't get paid a budget. They just like like I was in Miami, I was gonna do a collab post with this one dude, and he was like, "Yo, pull up on, just give me what you like 4K or something like that." Said collab post and all that. I was like, man. I'll pay Meta ads $1,000 to get that same attraction.
Exactly.
And then like, me being a collab post is not guaranteed that.
It's not guaranteed.
Nobody gonna,
And then a lot of people not even watching the whole video. They scrolling through that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm about to pay you 5 bands for what? Like, nah, man. I'm straight.
Times are changing, man.
It's crazy how that works.
Times is changing with this stuff, man. You gotta just be consistent with the music, be consistent with your ads, be consistent with everything, and eventually it's gonna be in everybody's face.
But no, I realized too, man. So I'm gonna tell you, Chico, what I put 2 albums out with free features, right? I got a Richer Real Life Volume 1. I got the Richer Real Life. Well, yeah, I got a Richer Real Life Volume 1 out, and I got the one with RJ, and I got an AMG album, right?
I thought you did it with OT.
I did some OT, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I got a whole album, Richer Real Life album as well.
Oh, okay.
I had so what I did was I created a vibe. I created a vibe where artists want to perform. Mm-hmm. So like you said, if the Rob 49 song, I did a festival. He had to go in the waiting room. I had an engineer there with the beats. He's like, yo, this is hard. He hops on it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right? I got songs with like, you name it, from when I was a chef. So I had to create an environment in the basement. So we used to have hookah, drinks, and you have females around. And you just vibe. You got bad girls around, females, and my producers right there just playing beats. Mm-hmm. And everybody hop on it. And I got free features like that from dope artists. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it wasn't no like, you already gave it to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that creating the vibe was dope. Because they even Rob 49, I think he charged like $40K just for a feature. But I ain't paid nothing for a feature. Yeah. Got a whole song out of him. You know what I mean? So I think creating a vibe, that would help better. People want to be around the vibe. Even like if you create a vibe, and like you can't have your song played in the club and you in GA.
Yeah.
Anybody gonna be like, oh, you at the bar chilling. It's like they want to like, who is that? Oh wow! And now they Shazamming it. Now they like now I became a fan. They be like, yo, who is that person?
There has to
over
be a
there?
vibe, man. The whole thing
Right?
has
You
to be a
create
vibe.
that. You create that vibe. It's
Yeah,
dope.
right.
And then it's like now, you know, I'm getting a residency in Vegas too. So I'm getting a crib in Vegas. I'm gonna still be in Dago, Vegas, right? The coach is different out here, man. One thing is like I love it because I could go out and enjoy myself every night, and I don't have to watch my back as much.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, this city.
Yeah, because like, man, I'm outside in Cali, man. Gotta make sure I got security, maybe two sometimes, right? Because you don't know what's going on. Safer than sorry. That's costing me $300 to $500 for the evening. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, per security, but plus a black truck or whatever like that. But like here, man, you might go through $1,000 a day having a good time, like $1,000 a day easy. So I'm like, I gotta slow down. It's like $30K a month. I'm still licking.
Yeah, I think you realize ain't like adding the gambling. The gambling is the worst.
No, gambling's gonna suck you up too, right?
We talking about
Yeah, the gambling is the worst.
You can't
suck
walk
us
past
up.
the table without putting some chips down.
For real, that's the worst, man. That is the worst for me.
We were literally
bro.
mid conversation, me and him talking. We walked by a table. The conversation, I'm walking by myself now. I'm still talking. I look back. I'm like, what? He's looking at the table. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, that
He just
shit-
spent 5 bands in 5 minutes. No, let's go keep walking, man.
Yeah.
That's how they get you out here. You don't need security. They got a billion cameras.
Yeah,
you
a billion
gotta
cameras.
be
Then
a dumb motherfucker out
Sometimes
here.
you hit, sometimes you don't. But then sometimes we're like, man, I'm only gonna spend a couple $100. You have some drinks. I mean, let's bust down a bottle or two. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be some chill shit. Then you get lit. Yo.
Yeah, I thought we just did that. Nigga said, yo, shots. Shots was $400.
Yeah.
2 rounds of that. Like, damn, we should have just bought another
Y'all,
bottle.
listen,
That was
y'all
it.
just
That was
kept ordering and
800.
ordering. I kept looking like, what are y'all doing? They kept bringing more bottle shots, more bottle
you start
shots.
to be irresponsible, man.
Yeah.
But then it's like, man, I just cost me $1,000 to step out the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For real.
And that's not dinner. That's not like, oh.
I didn't even know that. That's just 2 hours of the night.
But then it's like
Jeez.
now, and the life has changed so much. Like even with women, right? Like I guess prostitution is like regular out here.
Yeah, it's really.
So it's like if you with a girl, you might think she like you the whole night. You might think she like you or she vibing, she like you. You know what I mean? Then you get back to the room and she like, you take care of me?
Yeah, like you got hit with that. She ain't say nothing all night. Get to the room. You gonna take care, bitch. Why you didn't say that before we even got here? I tell her, bitch,
Hey,
I don't got nothing
it
for
is
you.
tricky out here.
Man.
Yeah, because I think of it different. Because I know a few people that is a part of that game, and I just feel if I give you money, you gonna give it to a guy,
Yeah.
and it's just like I'm not with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm not with.
Hey, like I tell everybody, welcome to Chili's, man. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Man, so it's like,
They be partying with their pimps too. I be seeing them in the club. I be like, what the
Man,
hell?
Vegas,
what's going on?
Vegas is a whole
Yeah.
other animal, man. You don't know what you're gonna bump into.
That's why you can't
what you gonna
trust. You
see.
can't trust no
Who's
motherfucker
who.
out here.
Oh my god.
They wicked. The people out here in Vegas just know they mind.
They'll
right.
send the girl to act like they like you just so they can get money out of you, and they having fun, and you just over here like I gotta
now,
pay you.
now here's the thing, right? So it's weird. So some people call you. I'll take care of everything. I'll take care of your whole night. Just get to me. I'm buying drinks. I'm buying food. You don't got to worry about nothing.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
for
You can have a great time because you might be around some celebrities at the same time with me. You know what I mean? The vibe is gonna be great. I'm gonna curate the vibe.
Put someone in
But-
position.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna just here's X amount of dollars. Let me hit.
Nah.
I'm not. It's just a turn off for me. 'Cause I like who like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it gets rough like that. But now I got to a situation that's weird. I can't understand. I've heard 2 or 3 women lie about me paying them for sex. Told their pimp, like I guess his pimp, the dude pimp had. I found out like 6 months later. I found out about this argument about me. You know, I came and I knew she was what she was, but she came to the crib one time and I killed after the club. We went and had a good time and we went to my crib. But I guess her pimp, her boyfriend pimp, had her location.
I found out.
Right? And it's like, yo, what's up? Oh, you see, I guess people knew where I stay at. Oh, yeah, chef. Oh, he we had a date. He paying me. So I had and she told him he paid me. So like, did she have to take money out of her pocket to give to him to sleep with me? Like, I'm trying to figure out how did that work? Because now it's like, because somebody said, yeah, chef, you pay so and so. I'm like, pay. I'm talking about like, you mean I bought dinner or something? It's like, no, you gave her money
It's
for a
wicked
date.
out here.
But
Yeah, that's wild.
how does that work when a girl lie to their pimp about sleep with a guy? Do they have to pay the pimp
Because they
a
got to
fee?
come up with the money.
Man, listen, that whole world, man, That shit crazy, yo. She had to get money out of her own pocket and saying lie on you.
Yeah.
But
have you ever seen her again after?
No, I've seen her, but I didn't know that till like 6 months. Her best friend fell out.
And
we was all talking.
Yeah.
And then somebody else had told me that too. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, pay who was? It's like, yeah, it was a whole big thing because you want to make sure, you know what I mean? I'm like, why would I? I'm just looking like, you know how I look at stuff? I'm like, man, they got people that live in their mama garage, man, in the basement who getting pussy.
Man, so exactly.
I'm like, why would I pay a fee?
Hey, I didn't see the motherfuckers at the bar getting the most.
Yeah.
The most
And
action, everything.
If you see the actual men that they paying, you be like, hold on. I'm giving you money to give to this homeless looking motherfucker.
Listen, it be crazy.
Sick them
the shit the shit I be seeing, I'm like, that's the
That's the pimp?
and you.
Oh,
what?
okay.
That's why you know, like they minds is like.
Yeah, their mind's not right.
They look like this,
but they mind not right, man. I'm telling you.
Like your man's like that's the motherfucker
and
you believe
it's
in.
something with the Vegas water though. That's why it's just something with the water here. Because for some reason the girls here have that something wrong with their brain.
It's crazy.
The way they move and the way they talk, and you just
listen.
like.
I've been around the world. I've been through Asia, Europe, Saudi. I've been through all that, and I seen it all. It's different.
Yeah. So,
different.
Why would a girl like if she be around a guy who have their life together? Why would she want to be around for the long run instead of just trying to get some money for that night? Because you might be around for 5 years and he just taking care of you. Here you go, here you go. You might get way more out of him than try to get one night. But then you go back to the dude don't got nothing for you.
Because it's Instagram and it's social media, so they want that. They want that right then and there. You could tell them, like everybody else, everybody do what they do. You could tell them, hey, look, stick around for a little bit. I got 20 bands for you. At the end of the week, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Whatever we doing, I'm gonna fix your credit. I'm gonna do whatever. They ready to steal $500 out your pocket. They're like, oh hell no, nigga.
So true,
take $500 right now. Listen, like, huh?
And burn that bridge.
Yeah,
you can try to put someone in a better position and really level somebody up. Not even by telling them like, oh, you have to do this and do that for me. You could really genuinely trying to help somebody out, right? And put them in a better position. I can get you better credit CPA and put you in a better house, put you in a better position. But they'll look at you like a sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, you finna do all this for me? When I'm gonna give my money to this dude. Yeah. And he said he's promised me he gonna give me a better life. And all you've been with old dude, whatever, for how many years or even a year, 6 months, all you got is a bag and a car payment?
But that's what
it doesn't add up.
That's what they know. But that's all they know.
And that's why they think they're playing you. In reality, they playing the motherfucking selves.
And we just enjoying ourselves.
That's crazy.
Come and be good. And then you know what? We was talking about the other day, man. I was telling this girl, she you know what? I was saying, men have access with money. Mm-hmm. Women have access with beauty. Mm-hmm. She said that's not true because beauty expires. Yes, for women. Mm-hmm. Right? And I'm not trying to talk down on it. It's just like it's what it is. This happened to me twice in one weekend. I had some girls pull up on me. I haven't seen them like a couple of years. Oh man, it's a whole new woman now. Mm-hmm. You ever had a girl pull up on you? You ain't seen like 2-3 years, man. And you had to pull up on you, and like, whoa,
you looking crazy now, bad.
And then, especially if they was the ones that was playing hard to get, you'd be like, oh, what? I did? Oh hell,
I didn't see something pull up, and it was like, I was like, you never look like that.
I look crazy. I'm in Houston, and I told some things to pull up, and there's a linebacker squad pulled up. And my boys, they was like, yo, Chef, what's up? Like, man, you trust me. But they were there. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just like, oh. But, and then that's when I don't know, like, sometimes when the beauty wears out, that's when they smarten up.
Mm-hmm. That's when they all of a sudden try to get their shit together.
Yeah, they be like, oh, I want to, I'm going to do this for you, do that for you. But nah, but you easy in your prime. It was like, nah, nigga, I'm that guy. Do it.
Hey, you got to remember, though, women's prime, realistically, I don't care what anybody says, it starts from 18 to 25.
Yeah.
Anything past 25, that's when the prime, the 26, 27, that's when you're like, hey, what are you doing? You better, hey, because listen, our prime, we start at
35, I think, was our prime.
Our prime, from like the beginning prime is 25 up to 35 to 40.
Nah.
We listen, that's when you
25
already.
ain't a man prime.
Man, listen.
Around to look. 25 people.
No,
still,
you're right. I didn't see some motherfuckers baloney patched all the way down.
A lot of times, the average, prime ain't our looks. Prime ain't our looks.
Yeah.
Because our 20s, we grinding hard to go get it. In 30s, you figuring it out. Yeah. Now at 35, the money is flowing. Now you can just chill because it's coming 35, 40. But our prime is, they don't care. You think a girl go say he handsome at 40 or 30?
Hell no.
Oh, he handsome. He look good.
Hey, some women like older men.
No, they all do.
So they
But
might
they're
just
like
be like-
older men because you're established more and you got
Yeah.
you supposed to have your money, not because you looking good.
But then they always want you to accept them after where they already got ran through.
Exactly.
They didn't want to fuck with you earlier. And all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm ready now. I'm not ready. I'm over here. I got a badass 21-year-old
having fun.
flying out right now to Tulum. What are you
I don't
talking
want no
about?
girl, no trauma. That's why I like any woman I date, man. It's like it's weird. I tell them, be real, like I'm gonna make sure you're good, man. But I'm always gonna do me. It has nothing to do with. And I don't get why some women do that, right? If I'm telling you straight up, I'm like, yo, I love you. I'm gonna make sure you're good. I'm gonna take care of you. But I'm gonna have my way over here. Just don't worry about what I do over there, right? Oh, F you, okay, I'm not doing that. And they get with a dude, they got way more hoes than me.
Exactly. That's doing the same shit.
But then you find out he done had 3 kids, all kind of shit. And then I'm like, yo, but I'll make sure you was good. And I
Hey,
told you what it is.
Women are like that though. Women are very spiteful. Like, okay, you want to do that? They don't want to do that with you, but they'll go do it with somebody else.
Exactly.
And try to rub it in your face when we really don't give a fuck. Because listen, women turn 21 every single day. You
Yep.
know what I mean? You're not special. You can go there and ruin your life and waste 4 or 5 years, but don't try to come back and be like, oh, I'm ready. Because listen,
Prime example of when girls be like, oh, I don't want to have a threesome. But you didn't have a threesome over here. You had a threesome over there. All of a
done heard
sudden
you
you
had a
like me
few.
now and you don't want to do threesomes no more. Like, what?
I was in Vegas with this joint from LA. Like
it was nothing. Like,
I was in Vegas with this joint from LA like 2 months ago. And you know this girl's flirt. I was like, yo, like, you a threesome. And I'm not even a big on threesome, but like, let me just, test the waters. Like, nah, I would never. I don't like you. I like you like that. I'm like, you told me you done had threesomes in the past. Like, yeah, but I ain't like those people. I ain't like that guy.
Like,
so
huh?
somebody who you didn't like had his way with you.
Analogy.
He done had his way with
he
you.
really enjoyed you, really experienced you.
But I can't.
I can't. And I'm the one actually doing something for you.
Crazy.
I'm willing to do this and that.
Man, that's like that.
You know what it is though? It's already in them though to do it again though. It's in them.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what? Every girl gets treated different by different guys, like the 50 Cent thing, right? And Diddy. 50 wife Diddy had his way with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And it's just like, it's crazy because the 50 didn't see that. He didn't know that she was one of those ones that had a price. You know what I mean? But Diddy got it like, come here. And he had his way with her. Yeah. And did you see that song that dude Blunts, that big dude? He made a diss song. You seen it today? He posted.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
That dude, big dude.
The big dude that made this song about 50 Cent.
Yo, he went crazy. Like, can't 50 come back from that? You didn't hear it?
I heard he did one like a month or 2 months ago. He did another one.
Man, it pulled up today. Let me I'm gonna pull that shit up. It's like, I'm like, yo, he really.
Bro, I didn't see so many girls get married and pop out kids, bro. After I seen them party and get ran through all through, man, it's crazy out here.
Look, check this out. Yes. Yo.
Crazy.
How did 50 come back from that?
Listen,
What is he gonna say?
if all that's true, then you can't come back from that.
No, everybody knows it's true, but
Then
like,
you can't come back from that. What are you gonna,
and how you gonna call him big? He already say big.
yeah, you can't. Listen, you can't. There's no coming back from that. What you going? Oh, he's fat. So who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? That's a whole nother level right now.
So does every woman have a price?
Of course. Everybody knows that. Everybody know that. It's bad. Look, and the sad part is, they gonna say, "No, we don't." When they really do. Every woman has a price. You know what I mean? You got to pay their bills. You got to get their nails done. You got to get their hair done.
I'm saying, will any woman shut up for a certain price?
100%.
I feel like what I would say. I feel like it's a nigga for every female. So sometimes it's not even about the money, but if you just that type of person that they want, they're gonna do whatever.
No, that's true
You
too.
know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
you're right.
So
you're
like
right.
you could have 100 million, and then this person can have 100 million, but he could be just that type of nigga, and they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do get on their knee and do whatever they would need to be done.
No. You what? I take that back. You're right, because I didn't met somebody that she was fucking with somebody that had bread, but she really wanted to fuck with this other dude, and he didn't have bread like bro.
Exactly.
So she was like, you know what? I like he's cool. He got bread, but I'd rather fuck with him because even though he don't got bread. So yeah, I'm gonna take that back. Not you know what I mean? Not every woman. 90%, yes, for sure. 100%. But
he had the young Miami's getting $20,000 a month. Or $30,000 a month. They all had a price per month. I'm like, okay. So you can pay a girl per month. I'm like, look, don't bother me. This is how I want to live life. I don't know, cause like I don't know. It's like it make you question everything. Cause now every girl's like, it's a transaction.
no,
Exactly.
everything's
Now,
a
like,
transaction though.
But now, like I was always like, I'm gonna provide for my family. But now provider is called tricking. So I'm like,
Yeah, this whole generation is barbecue chicken right now, bro.
it's
Yeah,
transaction. I
it
went to
is.
then my mama was against.
You get a girl, and you know what's crazy though? You get a girl drink at the bar, and they think you tricking.
yeah.
You buy me a drink. You buy me drinks. You're a trick.
crazy.
Yeah, I had,
Like,
yeah.
what?
I had a girl. She said, "You remember you used to give me money?" I was like, "Yeah." We'll get your nails done and stuff. I'm like, if I'm fucking you with you, I'm gonna make sure you good.
I had a
They-
girl
they-
run off with some nail money before. I sent the bitch some money for nails. That bitch blocked me. I'm like, damn, $150? You done ran off on some nail money? Okay.
Damn. But they had-
Keep it.
oh,
They call it tricking. Like, oh, he's a
Yeah.
trick. He got my nails done, or he bought me a
Yeah,
drink, or
yeah.
he got me a new outfit. He's a trick. Like,
I did some ruthless shit, man, with this shorty in Vegas. Like, you know, came through, she killed, but just whatever, had a good time. And I heard her in the mirror in the bathroom talk to herself. Like, she said, I used to be a prostitute, but now I want to be a regular girl. I got a regular job, and now I'm still getting treated like a prostitute. I'm like, yo, you all right? You know, she's mad, like, because she just felt like, I don't get it. Then she started texting me crazy. She says, yo, I want to go. She said she want to go get some weed. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to meet with some people. Take you to the, so I Uber her to the cookies and then Uber her to a crib. And then she started talking to me crazy. You should just pay me for my services, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, man, I don't do that. You know, I might give you some weed money, but just go ahead and get your weed. Like, nah, I would have paid you $500 for the time, Bob. Like, she started talking crazy to me. So what I did was I canceled Uber while she was in it.
jump on her, huh?
Hey, I canceled the Uber while she was in it. She was fucked up. I don't think she even had any money to Uber herself to her crib. Yeah, I mean, I blocked her. Was that ruthless?
That's what she get.
Hey, but listen, she probably learned her lesson. Like, I ain't finna be playing games with nobody again.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, like,
Just say it up front, man. If you sell pussy, just say it. Just tell a nigga straight up, like, hey, look, when I went to Dubai, they telling you from the rip.
Oh yeah.
I never thought it was like that out there.
No,
You know what I'm
Dubai, they
saying?
all like that. You meet a bad one,
they
like, hey,
all,
price.
they literally all like that. They'll come up to you like straight up, like, how much? Like I had girls come up to me thinking they want to fuck with me, and they like, I want to come with you tonight. How much do you have? Like straight up off the rip, like with no. I'm like, is it for real?
The times we live in, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Hey, listen, that's why you got to get yourself a girlfriend that work at Target, Starbucks. They going to appreciate everything you do. Nails, trips, food, dinner, shots.
Sometimes that be tricky too.
But that's
Man,
what,
I don't. I ain't never heard no tricky stories of someone, you know what I mean?
So then why you not married? Why you didn't get you a Target or a Starbucks?
Hey,
girl?
look, man. Listen. The only reason why I'm not doing that because I'm focused on something greater than that. You know what I mean? I'm focused on real finance. Like my man's right here with the federal contracts and all that. I'm really focused on some wealth right
Yeah,
now.
you gotta
The
get your
shorties, them girls in Starbucks, always gonna be at
Yeah, they gonna
Starbucks.
be there. Yeah. for
Chipotle,
sure.
they always gonna be at Chipotle. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus up right now on getting my wealth. Like you said, is the most important part.
Yeah.
You got 100 M's. You know what I mean? You catch yourself a little square bear from fucking Delaware that work at Target. She gon' the extravaganza you finna give her. She ain't never gonna leave. But right now with money,
it's weird though. So like, I realize I don't date girls who have a male crush or a
Celebrity crush.
Yeah, that's the worst. Those are the worst.
They're gonna do whatever.
No, because there was a time where I would never be in certain rooms. If you meet a girl's like, oh man, but if I met the Vito, oh my God. And they're like, bitch, I might have you in a room with him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Now,
exactly.
now he smashes your shorty, he laughs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I always say like,
Oh man, that's the worst.
you know, no. You want what's crazy too though? They crush, right? Even if someone looks almost similar to that, it's over for you. If she out in the club and she drunk and you somewhere else and someone look like her crush, like, oh, he look just like him. Ooh, this is the closest thing they can
but
get
the
to.
worst thing is
it's over
if you
for
in the industry and you actually know these people.
Know these people.
And then it's like, it was funny because I had a shorty pull up on me at my anniversary at Chef's, right? Had game hosted with me, right? She pulled up, and I was like, yo, all right, cool. And then I was like, yo, you sit over here. It's like, nah, I'm going to stay here with him. And she left with him. Like, damn.
Welcome to Chili.
That shit would have me. I would have been boiling. I would be
No,
like,
but
Why would
know-
you bring that though, knowing that?
I didn't know.
he didn't know. He didn't
Nigga,
know.
I didn't know it was my event.
Yeah, he didn't know.
That's
you
pull up
bring-
on me.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's why you always ask a girl who's her favorite celebrity,
Who have you smashed as a celebrity? Yeah.
You know, some of these
Listen.
chicks never got close to these niggas.
Yeah.
or what's really your type. What always listen. Number one rule: always ask how their ex looks. Show me a picture of your ex. When they show you the picture of the ex, that's what they like. They will always go back to that. Believe it or not, they will. Show me like what's your type of celebrity? Show me a picture of your ex.
I don't
If their
wanna-
ex look a certain way, just know that you're barbecued.
I don't want to see your ex. I don't want to see
gotta
the
see
person.
him.
I don't want to see a person. If I like you like that, like give a fuck about you, I don't want to see a person that he used to have his way with you.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
You know what I mean?
That's when you're gonna get cooked because you ain't gonna know what she really like. You know what I
Man,
mean?
you don't know what none of them.
She might be with you for other reasons.
You never know the difference between men and women. A woman can mask that shit for 100 years. You'll never know if she really like you for you or not.
I'm getting that. I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out.
Yeah.
You been finessed before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
never
Now I
know-
know.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now I know. Now I know what to do. That's why I say, let me see a picture of your ex. You show me a picture of your ex. How long were you with him? This is the questions you ask. Real free game. Show me a picture of your ex, not to be insecure.
Yeah.
This is for real. Show me a picture of your ex, and then ask him how long were you with him. That tells you everything. No one's gonna be with a certain person for a few years and this and that, and then all of a sudden
they
don't
all
like.
say the same shit anyway. They be like, "Oh yeah, he cheated on me and we broke up." It's never something that they did wrong. Never.
Man, listen. I'm gonna call you Jose if you believe anything a hoe say. I never believe anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll never believe.
That's exactly what I said. Nobody believes them. I'm
Yeah.
saying, but they
My
all say
tire
the same
flat.
shit.
Bitch, my house on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man, it's crazy, man. But then they sometimes a girl would get with a person that is smoky mirrors. They can't see it, and they get kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? That's why I walk with my chest up high. You know, I be getting that money, that contract money, and I don't got to watch my back. I gotta make sure I file my taxes properly so I get over. You know what I mean? But it's crazy how it works.
Yeah, you put me up on game with them federal contract. Hey man, shout out to my boy Chef, man.
You
Put
start
me
looking,
on.
he's like, "Oh, this shit real, huh?"
Man, I already submitted about 2 of them bad boys, man.
You
You
submitted
know
some
what I
already?
mean?
Okay,
Come on
look,
now,
that's
man.
what I like. That's what I like.
You got to get some money out here. You know what I mean? My boy Chef putting you on. You got to listen. Get out the matrix. You got to start listening, man. It's free game. It's free fucking money. Look, imagine someone just coming into your house, knocking on your door, and dropping a damn bag right there of money.
Yep.
It's free money.
Yeah.
But you know, some people are out here lazy. That's why you got to keep it going. Be consistent.
You know what? One of the biggest lazy things is. I don't know if y'all do, but like a sign of laziness when I first meet somebody, if I see they smoke.
They smoke. I don't smoke.
No, I'm just. Am I the only person who judges smoking like that?
Smoke what, though?
No weed.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the people that smoke all day, the wake and bakes.
You know
I ain't
why
talking
though?
about you take a hit somewhere. But I'm like, I don't know. I prejudge a person if I'm like, yeah, you're probably not going to be cut for it. Like you're probably not going to get no bag. Like
No, you're right. I've never seen a real successful person come from just smoking weed every day.
yeah,
They're so comfortable. Like, you know, I'm high right now. But people need to know this. The name of the game is speed.
yeah.
Those contracts, man. You think
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
all
yeah.
day? You think you got all day? Bro, I'm about to roll up. By the time you fucking roll up, that contract gone.
You gotta go to the store, get your backwood, get your
Crazy.
weed.
You,
know what I
and you
mean?
smoke
Like,
weed, smoking weed to go to sleep. That's different. You know what I mean? It's
No, like a glass of wine. Like, you know, like I don't even drink until like I'm social, I'm outside. Like I don't drink at home.
Yeah.
People like, oh, Chef, you drink? I'm like, no, I drink. I'm outside, and I know my responsibility. I still gotta wake up in the morning to do what I gotta do. But
Yeah.
these motherfuckers, I don't know.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They wake up. The first thing they do is
Man,
wake
I
and
got,
bake.
I got a homie that will wake up, smoke before he take his shit, smoke after he take his shit, smoke before he eats, smoke before the gym, smoke after the gym, smoke before work, on the way to work, after he get off of work, before the game. After I'm like, bro, you didn't smoke 50.
How much time that take?
That
Damn
is-
money. I'm like,
that and money. You're not realizing because it's a addiction. You're not realizing how much money you spending.
well, it's a cool addiction. It's an addiction where, it's an addiction that's kind of cool. So everybody's just like, hey, I smoke. You know what I mean? It's like, it's this thing that's accepted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, people that smoke weed is accepted just like two lesbians are accepted. Because you have lesbians where you have two guys and you like look at them like, whoa. But you know what I mean? But in the world, two girls kissing each other, that's real, like, you know what I mean, dope. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about that community, but it's just like whatever is accepted on TV. You know what I mean? It's cool. Smoking, like, you see somebody smoking crack, they be like, oh man, he's smoking crackhead. But you see somebody having lean, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, lean's liquefied heroin, man.
But everybody don't really understand that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they walk around like, I'm talking about like all the, you know what I mean? Like
that shit
the
crazy.
drugs, like I'm talking about they got living walking junkies.
Like Kodak.
No,
fucking
that's real.
junkies.
That's what they
Like
are.
Junkies. Like
That's
the
what they-
pills and the, I'm like, yo, and it's considered cool. But like, I'm like, yo, this is
Oh,
crazy.
he didn't
Like,
pop. He didn't pop 3 perks. Look at him. Oh, that's so.
But guess what?
What?
But guess what? The biggest perk provider ain't taking no perks. The person who motherfuckers, you got street CEOs. So the person who's taking care of, who's distributing all the drugs in the streets, they ain't get high. Even on the people, well, I realize people who own the dispensaries and stuff like that, and who have the weed brands, they're like the people CEOs. I don't see them smoke like that. They may smoke to be cool, but I don't see them actually
all
waking
day
and baking.
rolling up,
They'll be like doing a smoking in front of everybody because they smoking, but like actually like a pothead, they're not getting it like that.
Like,
You know what I mean?
listen,
Find your own supply.
these smart people, man, these millionaires, these owners, man, they're smart. You know what I mean? Just like you guys you doing music, federal contracts. You're not finna just be smoking weed and sipping lean and be like, you know, I'll eventually get some money. I'll eventually get rich. I'm good. It don't work like that, bro.
And people be like, oh, so and so does it. That person's a artist. They got to walk up and just be somewhere. Somebody's telling where to be every time and just moving them. But you know, I can tell people how to get it. Like I always tell people, man, if I'm teaching stuff, I teach people millions of dollars worth of stuff, but only like 2% of people actually go forward with it.
Exactly.
You know why though? Too though, it's not. Some weed and lean and all that might not even be some people's addiction. You know what I mean? Work, the Matrix, the 9 to 5. They think this is it. I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna watch my television show, my Netflix. That's the Netflix. That's the Matrix you stuck in. So when you see Chef talking about contracts and you talking about this and that, they don't care about that. They comfortable watching their little Netflix show. They comfortable doing their 9 to 5 and their paychecks, but not knowing they can make millions of dollars, even $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 monthly on contracts.
Check this out. I know y'all entrepreneurs like myself. You know you get the most bread out of somebody taking that carpet slip under your foot. Like if a 9 to 5 person loses a job, like now he gotta start thinking. When I lose it all, there's been times I lost everything with like nothing, and my head start itching. Like okay, what's the move? What's the move?
Yeah.
But I get smarter. The broker you get, the smarter you get, because you gotta get back to it.
You know
You have to find ways. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're not comfortable. So it's like, I ain't comfortable. I got to get back to it. But when you in this game, you take the biggest. You got to take some blows too in the stomach, and it's like, all right, I didn't know that was there. Now I know, and now I know how to get around it. I know this other hustle now kind of needed it.
Hey, but you know what? Not everybody's like not everybody's like you though. You gotta understand. I met people that lost their jobs, lost everything, and they just in there depressed. Like, oh, I lost my job.
Man, fuck that.
They don't want to think about
nobody
it.
care that you fucking depressed.
They don't listen.
Shit.
They don't know that.
Another person might walk across the street to pass by. You know what I mean? Like
They
a
don't know that. They
panhandler.
think
Like,
money grows
yeah.
on trees. Wishes don't come true. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
They be like talking to existence. No, you gotta put work in. I'm gonna say you're gonna be a doctor one day while you're going to school to be a doctor. That's just like I'm gonna be a doctor one day. Come and wake up. I'm gonna be a millionaire. What are you doing to be a millionaire?
You have to go get it, man.
Yeah,
you have
you
to
gotta
do
go
it.
get it.
You know what I mean? God gave you a brain
Shit.
for a reason. You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
use this.
Shit, y'all want to talk about you got an album out now? What?
Yeah, I got an album out called Abstract. When I went to Nigeria this past December, I went to the village, I went to Port, and I met a couple artists, and we did a music camp.
Yeah.
So these are like, we went in there, I did an Airbnb, got a crib, had one of my cousins that signed to a label come and produce a couple records. And these are all like random artists to me, but they're from his area that he knows. So we just thugged it out in the house for like 3 days
I
straight.
think I was supposed to go on that trip.
Yeah.
Donovan, he said December going to Nigeria. I think I was supposed to go on that trip.
Yeah, and we just sat there and we just put it together, man. And then that whole weekend we came out with an EP, and it's been going crazy right now, man. So
Hell
a lot of dope music
Well,
over there.
the crazy shit is like you go to the other part of the world and be like, oh shit, they got a whole other family, whole other music genre over here. Like everybody listen to, everybody to be stuck in regional music. Like, dude, there's a whole world out there.
And Afrobeat's taking over. It took over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It took over.
All through Europe too. Crazy out there
It's
right
crazy
now.
because I'm Jamaican, so like people like reggae Afrobeats. I mean reggae Afrobeats. No, it's reggae.
Yeah,
no,
it's reggae, then you got Afrobeats.
No, but now they merge it to like
Try
one
to-
thing. Afro,
yeah.
like you go to a party, regular Afrobeat party. Like, no, I want a reggae party. It's like now I'm like these motherfucking Afrobeats taking over them. I'm like, oh,
This whole time I
okay.
thought you was African. I didn't know you was Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican, man. But I just realized I'm
Rastafari, man.
I'm 20. I looked at my what's name. I'm like 26% Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh. So I guess the boat landed in from Nigeria to Jamaica first. And you know what? It'd be a lot of you probably will hear this, but a lot of Black Americans say people from that's not from America is not black.
No, I hear that all the time.
They be like, you're not black, you're Jamaican. You're not black, you're African. I'm like, what are you talking about? We all black. You think somebody in a different part of the world say you're not black because you're from it's weird. I'm like, dude, you just got off the boat last.
That's crazy.
Hey, because
People think so weird, man.
yeah, because you got a triangle. So when the slavery boat it came and it hit South America, then it hit the Caribbean islands, then it hit the States. I'm like, dude, I just got off the boat first. We on the same. We in the same.
How is it different? How is that different?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's whatever, you know what I mean. But sometimes I don't know if we just like to within our race and our culture, we just like to fight against each other and just kind of separate. But it's like whatever.
Man, I've seen it my whole life, man. Growing up in LA, you should know that. Come on, you from LA.
Do Mexicans do that too? Do Mexicans
Yeah,
like
man.
segregate?
I'm mixed, man. Honduran, Italian, and Mexican. But
Oh, yeah.
for sure they do that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're not really Mexican. You're not from Mexico. Like, so what? So what is he? You whitewash Mexican. So what? It don't make sense, man. You really, you know what I mean? Your blood is from that. Whatever it is, you can't change that. It don't matter if he was born here and born there. Don't fuck it. You are who you are. It's like saying he's black, right? But he's born in Britain. So what is he now? He's not black. He's not a black guy no more.
Yeah, that's what some people say that, man. People got a lot of weird things how they look at shit, man. But like musically, culturally, man, how you went to Africa, then I went to Jamaica, and I took OT out there. And we did a whole Jamaica. I'm like, yo, it's a whole world out here. And then, man, we dropped the song, got picked up a bunch of world playlists. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, dude, like if shit ain't working here, you can go somewhere else and work.
For real,
work
man. And when it comes to just being accepted, it's way. As you see people make it from where they're not from first. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, I'm in LA too long, I gotta go somewhere else. And you go over there and you see shit start changing and going up for you, man. That's how it is, man. Wherever you go somewhere else, they gonna accept you, they gonna fuck with you, they gonna
fuck with you more, if anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It be your own city. Sometimes they just be hating.
Yeah,
People
for
don't
sure,
want to.
for sure.
You go somewhere else, all of a sudden you loved and everybody loves what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That's how it be.
Shit, well, shit. Let's wrap this up. We want to go up. We go eat some dinner, pop some bottles.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
You know
man.
the usual.
Oh man,
And when's that album dropping though?
The album already came out.
Oh, it dropped
Yeah,
already.
it already came out. It's called Abstract, man. Go check it out, man.
Go
It's
check that
dope.
motherfucker out.
Dope Afrobeat album, man. Appreciate you having me on here, man.
Let's get it.
My guy.
Yeah.
Long man. Hey, you tell you, we gonna say that for another episode, how we met. Man, how we met.
Trenches. Just know that.
Trenches, man.
You know what I mean? That's what's up.
Chef, what you got? You got another contract? You gonna drop another contract for everybody?
You gotta put me on that, man. Let me know. Let me know something about that.
I always tell people like I'm always against product contracts, right? But it cost me $0 to do it. I seen a contract from ramen noodles. I'm like ramen noodles, and they said they needed 1.8 million cases of ramen noodles.
Oh, I seen you do that one.
Yeah. So, and I'm like, I got the pricing from it's like $27 a case, and I was like, yo, if I just did it for 24 months for all the prisons throughout the state of California. And I got a distributor who said they'd drop it off for us. I'm like, okay. So contract came with the 50 million, and I put 1.5 million profit on top for myself. So I wouldn't have to do nothing; it'll just pass right through me.
Yeah.
So I'm like $52 million. Within 24 months, that's $750 a year, tax free, just comes in my pocket.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, oh shit. Let me. It cost me $0 to put the paperwork in. So let me see how how it go.
So how does it go with not to cut you? How does it go with the funding part? Like how does that work?
So there's ways around it. One biggest thing is there's a lot of people out here who have a lot of money and don't know what to do with it, right? So say that how many people that sold a house, sold a family house, sitting on $300,000, sitting on $600,000, but regular people walking around the streets all day and they really don't know what to do with it. And you say, hey, well, the contract is guaranteed money. It's like I got this government contract, and maybe you give them 20% of their dollar. That's the way to do it. Or you get with the actual vendor, the people who make the ramen noodles, and be like, hey. I need you to drop these ramen noodles off, and when I get paid, I'll pay you. You know what I mean? So you work out some net terms that's on the same terms as yours. Like, I need you to drop this off. drop these ramen noodles
So
off.
so pretty much
you know what I mean?
third party partnership.
Yeah, and they also got a thing called a factoring company, where a factoring company would fund you the money first, and then they'll take 3%. So there's ways around it.
Hey man, so shout out to everybody in the state penitentiaries, man. Chef about to feed all y'all with them
So
ramen
hey,
noodles, boy.
I don't know. This is my first time doing it, and if I go against if the manufacturer actually bid it against me, I probably want to get it. You know what I mean? But I'm like, it cost me $0 to do it, and if I win it, it's 1.5 million. However, I do have contract. Like I tell everybody, like buying time and selling time. Like I just seen this guy at the airport telling people to go on the curve. Like, no, move. You see those guys?
Yeah.
That's a contract. That's not the airport. He don't work for the airport. The airport contracted out to another company.
So it's a private contract.
Yeah, so a company is just like when you see the wheelchairs in the airport, the guys in the wheelchair. When you look at it, the name is something else. It's a whole different company that got bid it out. But there's the thing about it is it'd be so many small companies that rebid the money, so the money stays in the same community because nobody's giving the sauce of like, yo, you get money over here with me. It's like, nah, it'd be like 2-3 people in the room. I won a $7 million contract where only 2 other people bid against me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know what I mean? So much shit, there's so much money to do out there. You just
follow up with them contracts with Chef, man. Get your money up. You know
rich
what I
in
mean?
real life. I don't gatekeep.
I'm definitely gonna check that shit out though.
It's a fact.
Rich in
man.
real life.
All right, we gonna wrap it up, man. You know what I mean?
What we doing, Ruth Chris?
Man,
Javier's?
I like to go I go place where I get a red carpet pulled out. You know what I mean?
All right, fuck it, come on.
Maybe SDK or something like that. You know, I go, they treat me good.
Bottles a night? What we doing?
Yeah,
Rich in real life, man. Come
Hey,
on.
you know what I mean? You gotta keep it too. You gotta keep the bread too. Can't spend it all. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, man. We wrapping it up.
All right, cool.
All right, next time.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.